All right, we're doing an integral. Well, a derivative of an integral. This is like a fundamental theorem of calculus type of problem. We're finding the derivative of the integral from 9x to 3x of the function u plus 4 over u minus 5 du. And we need to kind of get it into fundamental theorem of calculus form. So what I'll do is just say that a is some constant between 9x and 3x somewhere. And then you can split this up into two integrals. And you're still taking the derivative of. And then this is going to be the integral from 9x to a of u plus 4 over u minus 5 du plus the integral from a to 3x of u plus 4 over u minus 5 du. Okay, and then we want to flip the second one so that the constant is on, I don't know, we want to flip the first one so that the constant is on the bottom, so that that matches the way the fundamental theorem of calculus is set up, so that this is then negative integral from a to 9x of u plus 4 over u minus 5 du plus integral from a to 3x of u plus 4 over u minus 5 du. And then we can split this up into two derivatives, basically. What that'll give us is, here, let me make a new board. This will turn into the derivative of negative integral from a to, the first one went to 9x u plus 4 over u minus 5 du plus a second derivative of the integral from a to 3x of u plus 4 over u minus 5 du. Now we can use the fundamental theorem of calculus, which basically says the derivative of an integral where the upper endpoint is a function of x is just going to be the integrand with the function in place of the variable. And then since we're taking the derivative, there's like a chain rule element. So this first one actually turns into negative, and then we're going to have 9x plus 4 over 9x minus 5 times the derivative of 9x, which is just 9. And then we're going to add into that, plugging in 3x in for the u, kind of like whatever's up here, you just plug in for the variables here and here, and you'll get 3x plus 4 over 3x minus 5 times a 3. Okay, so depending on how much algebra you want to do and depending on what's an acceptable answer in your class, you could just write this as 3 times 3x plus 4 over 3x minus 5 minus 9 times 9x plus 4 over 9x minus 5. You could leave it there if you didn't need to simplify as much as possible. Otherwise, you're going to have to get common denominators and bring it all together. That's going to take another that might take another minute or two. And to keep this video under 5 minutes, I think I'm going to leave it there. Anyway, so that would be the derivative of that integral. And like I said, you could go or simplify further, I'll say, which is really just a bunch of algebra at that point. Right, you would get common denominators, multiply the numerators however you needed to, combine the numerators, and then I actually did it earlier and I was able to simplify it down, but nothing reduced, and it's not very pretty. This is actually the best form, so I'll just leave it there. All right, there you go. That's the solution.